Alright guys, we finna get ready to install the LED high beams and the HID headlights on a 04 Suburban. Alright. First you wanna pop the hood, and you see these two right here. Just gonna pop these out. You wanna lift them up, take them out. Be careful not to lose those, just sit them to the side. And you basically just wiggle this out and come out. Real simple. Alright guys, you got your 9005s right there, which is the let me see, the high beams. And then you got your 9006s right there, which is the headlights. Alright. So we're gonna start with the high beams first. Real simple. You can lift these little two tabs up right there. You can use a screwdriver, or I just do it with my hand. Lift that up, twist it, take that bulb out. And guys, I suggest that everybody, if you're doing a changing your lights, keep these in the glove box in case the LED go out, or in case the HID go out. You'll have these on deck. I know some people, they just take these and toss them in the garbage, which is dumb. I always keep those in the glove box in the inside in case you be on the road out of town or whatever. You can just come out and pop these in. You see how easy it was for me to take this light out. All right, so let me go get the LED light for the high beam. All right, guys, these is the 9005s. What's the name? Basically, you just want to take it. Basically, it's hard to do this with two hands, but you want to get it lined up in there. And once it's lined up, you want to twist and lock it. Let me sit this down. It's easy to line it up, guys. I just can't do it with two hands. Hold on. All right, guys. It was just hard to do it with one hand, but put it up in there, twist it, locked it, and now all you have to do, that's simple. Just plug it up to here. Now the plug is actually gonna go backwards on here, because if you see this, the plug supposed to go in this way so it can lock around this tab. But if you see on the back where it say positive. Okay, actually, I don't think that the I usually line them up. I had some cases where it say positive, negative, it was reversed. You had to switch the plug around. You know, just remember the green and white is the positive. So see that where it say positive and negative, the green and white is the positive. So you want to just plug it in like that. See where that green and white, positive, and then the black is the negative. Now in some cases on some vehicles, it comes switch. If it don't come on, sometimes you just have to switch the plug around and plug it in the opposite way, and it'll pop on. Had that happen a ton of times. All right, now let's turn the brights on and see if everything works. Bam. See that? Things bright and clear. Although I need to polish these headlights, but everything is on. LEDs, these, I don't know if you can see it because it's like daytime, but these suckers are super bright. Yeah, I just got to polish them headlights. But all right, now let's get ready to put the LED light in, then I'll show you how to put everything back. And I'm not going to do the other side, because you do the same thing to this side as the other side. There's nothing on the other side that's blocking it or nothing, so the same, just basically do the same thing. All right, let's get these the HID lights up in here. All right, we're gonna do the same thing to this side. You just want to might have to twist it off first. And remember, guys, when you're putting those bulbs in, especially the HIDs, don't put your fingerprints on the bulb, because you'll shorten the lifespan of it. pop this out. Oh yeah, guys, I want to make sure y'all know this too. When you put these LED, let me turn this off real quick so I can show you. When you put the LEDs in, you see the LEDs, make sure they face it like side to side. Don't make it face, see the yellow part? You want to make sure they side to side up like that. Don't flip it the other way and have them facing up and down. You always want to face them side to side, so they're just, you know, a FYI when you're doing them. Remember that. All right, guys, now for the 9006 headlight, you got to be a little careful. And remember not to touch the bulb that you see on the side right there. Hold on. You gotta kind of like stick it in. Hold on, let me show you. Like on the angle right here, because you got this plastic piece. It'll go in, you just gotta like, see that? See? It'll drop in there, and then you just, when you get it in there, just line it up and then twist and lock it in place. Just be careful when you stick it on the angle that you don't damage the bulb. But you don't have to take this black plastic piece off. Just stick it in there like that. All right, guys. Got that in there nice and tight. And the LED lights is in here. You don't have to worry about you mounting that. So now all you got to do is plug everything up to the balancer box. I'm gonna put these the brackets on here and probably mount it up here, because I don't want it to come up in here, maybe water get down up in there or to be dangling. So I'm gonna like put it right here and then stick these wires through here. All right, guys, HIDs. You wanna see this plug right here? Now you may think it's gonna go in that way, but like I said, remember on the other one, I told you the plug go backwards. Like right there, instead on here, you wanna flip this around. HIDs are crazy like that. So that's the plug. Instead of clicking to that side, you put it on the other side, I guarantee you it won't work. You gotta plug this plug in backwards. And then you wanna see like this. This is self-explanatory. Want to put the male and the female part, and then the female into the male part. So let me plug that in. All right, that's it for that. That's plugged in. Remember I said you got to plug the HID plug in backwards. I'm gonna plug these in. It only fit one way, the male into the female and the female into the male. And the HID come with an extra plug right here. You don't need to touch that or nothing. It's just extra part. You don't have to touch that. You can either cut that off or leave it. I usually leave them on there and wire strap them on there just in case. And now we're gonna plug it up and test everything. Let's just tuck everything down here for now so we can test it out. All right, we're gonna test the actually sit it up here. We're gonna test the HID light out. See that, guys? And you can't tell from the camera, but these suckers is bright. And then plus I gotta, like I said, I gotta polish them headlights up. But that's, you see how it's working, everything working. But remember on that HID plug, you may look like this side gonna clip to this side, but if you plug it in that side, it's not gonna work because the positive and the negatives is in different spots. So just reverse them. If you plug it up the other way, it don't work. Like I said, turn around and plug it up the other way. You're not gonna hurt nothing on the HID lights. All right, now we're just gonna see where we're gonna mount this stuff at. Normally I just put it on here. You could probably mount it up in here or on the other side or strap it to here. It's not gonna hurt anything, but I'm gonna put these brackets on here. They come with these little screws. You just line the bracket up like back here like that, and then pop the screws in there. Let me get these brackets on here, then I'll see where I'm gonna mount this at. Cause basically we done. I'm not gonna do the other side. You know how to do it. You do the same thing to the other side. So Let me get these brackets on here and see how we gonna mount this up. All right, guys, I ended up strapping it. I ran see where I put it at right there? I put the metal bracket on it, and then instead of screwing it, I hate screwing. I didn't want to screw into this plastic piece or nothing like that. I didn't want to. Nothing is gonna happen. I just didn't want to screw into it, point blank. So I just strapped it around there. You could screw it into it if you want to. I just chose to strap it, so it ain't moving. Nothing is behind there. No, easy to get to. If it's on, if I had to take it loose, I could just cut the thing and get rid about. Oh, I got no drill or nothing to unscrew it. I could easily strap. You can find wire straps anywhere, and you can just about cut them with everything. So now let's put everything back together. Everything, I checked everything. Everything worked. So now we're gonna put everything together. All you gotta do is put this back in like it came out, and slide the two pins back in there. So let's put this back. All right, guys, as you can see, that went right into place. Nothing stopping it from going back in. You go back in, and the holes lined up evenly with no force. So after we do that, we just basically hold it back and make sure the pins. You got to make sure the pins drop all the way in and line up. Put both of the pins in. All right, guys, it's hard to see because that sun out here, but you see both of the pins drop in there, and then you lock them into place. Drop them and lock them, and that's it. Light in there, and then you got your high beam, and you got your low beam installed. It's that simple. And like I said, I'm not gonna do the other side because you do the same thing to the side, you do to the other side. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and y'all be safe out there. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm out. Perfect.